Alright, you guys have been begging for this one. Top 5 mascots I'd beat the ever-living out of. Starting off with number 1, Hello Kitty. Yeah, Hello Kitty doesn't stand a f***ing chance at all. It's just a f***ing cat, and it's a really nice cat too. It's a happy cat. Nothing's really wrong in its life. It's just happy, spreading kindness and love and all that other shit that's really nice and you should do. But when it comes to a fight, not gonna put up anything. I don't even care if it's a cat. I'm gonna pop this thing like a watermelon. Number 2, the Duolingo Owl. Fueled by a little bit of rage, and I don't care that sometimes he puts on the little fake muscle arms after you complete a day or streak or whatever he does. He's too fucking nonchalant on purpose. You see right here it says that he's known for being passive aggressive and unhinged. That's not even true. He just pretty much tells you that if you're taking a shit to go on his app and then buy it. And for that, there's a lot of pent-up rage going into this fight, and I'm absolutely gonna fucking kick this thing across the room easily. This thing doesn't know unhinged, and it's lucky it doesn't have a visible neck for me to grab. Compared to the Duolingo bird, I might as well be a steamroller paving a street. I'm going to absolutely roll this thing easily. Number 3 is the android robot. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see a lot of movement out of this thing. I don't see it moving fast, I don't see it moving at all. And honestly, I think it's a weird ass fucking mascot. And for it being so freaky and weird, even though it's really popular, I don't hate the brand or anything, but I think the character's kinda creepy. I'm all for nostalgia, but this thing's never done it for me. And just for that reason, I'm gonna kick this fucking R2-D2 trash can ass bitch up and down the street. You guys can watch. You can fold out your lawn chairs in my neighborhood and you can watch me f***ing kick this thing. I'll run on it like a guy f***ing running on a barrel in an early 1900s movie. I'm just gonna assume off of the pictures that it's made out of aluminum, so it's gonna be fun to hit it with a baseball bat, and the sounds are gonna be very satisfying. I don't even think it's gonna care that I'm doing it either. Number 4 is f***ing Clippy. He's a pretty nice guy and I guess helpful, but he's kind of always in your face. And one thing that I constantly do is I bend paper clips and break them on accident because I don't even know my own strength. I don't know when the stopping point to breaking a paperclip in half is. So Clippy's pretty much not going to experience remorse from me because I just simply don't know how to give it to a paperclip. On top of that, a paperclip is one of the few metal objects I can actually see myself successfully digesting, which isn't on the table, but the fact that it might be on the table doesn't bode well for Clippy. Easy W. And number 5 is the Puff Pals. I don't know if you guys even remember these things. You see them all the time when you go to buy tissues. They're the snot-nosed kids that are just on the tissue boxes that noses run indefinitely. The stylization of these cartoon characters is just fucking wrong. This is an abomination of all artwork and 3D graphic design. For that, I might want to meet the editors. But until then, I'm going to have to take it out on the fucking Puff Pals. Now remember, these are not real people. These are fake creations. This is not a bunch of little kids. These are 50-year-old grown people that look like children. They're weird-ass amalgamated fucking 3D Blender design program. They're 50-year-old people. These are not children. They're fucking people who have taken child's life forces to look young. And for that, I will avenge all of the dead children that they have created. That's why their noses run forever, because they're not even in their own bodies. I will avenge the children. I will defeat the Puff Pals. This will be my greatest victory. And for this one, I think somebody should make a GoFundMe to make an actual championship belt for defeating these fucking 5 freaks. Alright, that was 5 mascots that I would absolutely f*** up in a fight. So I'm probably going to do 5 mascots that might give me a little bit of a problem next. So if you want to see that, follow. If you don't follow, we're going to be seeing you guys on the list, because I'm definitely going to make a top 5 people that I would want to f*** up in real life, and people who don't subscribe after they like the video are definitely going to be one of them. But I love you if you do subscribe.